Hello everybody. This video we are talking about how to shift into your highest timeline and really start listening to yourself deeper, because if you're seeing this video, you are invited into a deeper level of transformation for your life, and I'm going to talk about how to get there through different tools and strategies that will be beneficial for you. So if this sounds like you, if you feel like you're not exactly where you want to be and you're not as connected to yourself as you want to be, then this will support you. So first, please like and subscribe if you support my energy and my mission. Thank you to everyone who watches my videos. Please comment also below what your thoughts and feelings about all of this is, so that I can connect with you guys and to make it really this two-way experience, okay? Also, if you have never seen me before, I trust that the universe and that God brought you to me. So welcome. I hope you receive what you need from this video. And my name is Grace Moralia. I specialize in trauma healing, subconscious reprogramming, and helping you really connect to your soul's purpose, to your authentic self through self-love, confidence, and establishing a deeper connection with the truest version of you so that you can live the life that you are meant to live and be free. I coach people one-on-one to heal inner wounds, blocks, and limiting beliefs that could be from childhood or from anywhere in their past, anywhere in your past, that block you now. And I teach you tools and strategies and how to release those things through the subconscious. I also hold space for you to heal those in my coaching calls through various modalities I've learned, through parts work, internal family systems, energy healing, coaching. I also provide readings in all of my subconscious healing sessions, and my intention is to really connect you to the highest aspect of your soul so that you are able to create the life that is destined for you, not the life that you've been conditioned to live or what you think you have to do. So if there's anything that is holding you back right now, whether that be relationships with family, with others, or anything within yourself in your life, we work together to clear the space for you to really create the life you're meant to live. So I trust that God will place something on your heart if you are called to work with me. I also want to say that I'm only going to have one-on-one open for a little bit longer. Either that or I'm going to raise the prices a lot. So if you're someone who wants to transform their life right now, you've tried other healing work, you've done maybe some therapy, but you haven't had a transformation that you really want, and you're ready to do the deeper layered of work through the body and releasing, then I encourage you to check out my services. You can check my website and also some testimonials to see other people I've helped, and text my business phone number below a little bit about your situation, where you're blocked, what you want to do, whether that be working on self-love or coming into purpose or really just being who you're meant to be in life. Or if you want to learn tools to heal your wounds and blocks and limiting beliefs, then that is what I can help you do. And then we will have a no pressure chat to really see if this work could align for you. So let's get into all the things, all right? I want to start by saying this, and I wrote it down. So when you are living from your true inner knowing, that means your authentic truth, when you are connected to the deepest version of your soul, then no matter what happens, you will be supported, number one. Number two, no matter what is holding you back, if you're coming from a place of inner knowing, then people will feel that around you, and that creates authenticity around you, which therefore attracts the situations and people that are meant for you. The issue is that when we are moving from scarcity, self-doubt, self-sabotage, these patterns that most humans deal with, then it naturally blocks us from creating the life that we want to live. Through my work and teachings, I really advocate for the importance of stripping away the layers of yourself that no longer serve you. So when you become aware of what your main blocks are, you're able to release those and really come into connection with the truest version of yourself. Then life happens through you. Your role is to not try to control what happens, but it is to be the embodiment of your highest expression. The more that you tune yourself into self-love, the more that you tune yourself in and attune your intuition through practices like meditation, journaling, praying for the highest outcome, praying for things to manifest the way that are the most divine orchestrated for you in your life, that is how your version of success and your life path lays itself out in the way that's meant for you. The issue is that because we grew up in this patriarchal society, it teaches us and embeds us with the idea that we have to be, or be like, you have to be a certain way to be successful, you're not good enough. So the issue is that it's not that you are not good enough to receive what you're wanting, it's that you are conditioned in your subconscious to believe that. So I'm inviting you to align to your highest timeline by creating more space to tune into yourself and learn what is actually truly meant for you and your energy, and what is merely a distraction. We have things in life that show up or that currently are in our lives that reflect older versions of ourselves. So this could be people, items in your house, jobs, whatever. And the truth of life is to evolve closer and closer to your soul. When you do this, you know you're on the highest timeline. So I need you, especially because it's the eclipse season. We have an eclipse tomorrow, and also the 13th of March, and 14th. And then we also have the spring equinox, the new year, the true new year, coming up on the 20th. So there's a lot of energy in the collective that is there to support this, to support transformation and birthing anew. When you're carrying stories, identities, jobs, people, or allowing distractions of any kind to take you from your true center, you are wasting your energy on what doesn't work. If something feels stuck, if something feels draining in your life right now, if something feels like it's not reciprocating you, whether that be people, places, or things, I'm asking you to take inventory about that right now and be real with yourself if you're ready to let those things go, or if you are going to allow them to keep infiltrating your energy field. Your energy field, I can see energies. So when I'm working with people, I can see if their soul wants them to make some sort of shift, or if they have a reality choice point that could be really beneficial for them to transition into, and I can help those people release the fears that keep them from that highest timeline. So the way that I see energy is that you are made up of all of the past situations and what you're allowing in. So the imprints that you're allowing to remain can either help you or hinder you. So you are responsible for your own evolution. You are responsible to maintain the garden of your highest path, the garden of your highest reality. You do that through releasing the blocks, limiting beliefs, people, toxic relationship patterns, karma, things like that. But you start, and this is what I want to help you attune to coming into this eclipse season. I want you to look at the energy leaks that you are currently dealing with in your life, whether that be the people, someone in your family, noticing where your energy is going and who it's going to. The goal is to pull that energy back, because if something is not reciprocating you, it's actually just playing out an old pattern. If someone from your past or if someone in your life is not reciprocating you, it's playing out some sort of pattern of overgiving, and therefore is perpetuating cycles of lack in your own energy. So maintaining and gardening and weeding your life constantly is important, because we have a choice on an evolutionary scale, but through the individual it is made, to really see, okay, are we gonna allow the past or the conditions of the past or the world, whether that be through politics or through whatever other stuff is playing out in our lives or our connections, are we going to allow that to dictate what we do, or are we going to trust the path from within? So I'm asking you to trust the path from within, even though there comes so much unknown from listening to your true self. This is the highest timeline for all of humanity to experience, and for you to experience. You also create the blueprint for others to fall into when you listen to the voice of your soul. Now, like I said, it's not your responsibility to try to control what happens as you listen to yourself. Your responsibility is to listen and trust that as you show up for what you know to be true deeply, and you move from the inner knowing that you're living from your gifts, you're living from your truth, the universe will meet you there. Okay, it is a game that you're playing because that is the best for every single person. So this time, I need you to look at where your distractions and energy leaks are and be really radically honest with what is not in a reciprocal relationship with the energy that you're giving, and start putting up boundaries with those things, because the more that you say yes to your inner self, the more you're gonna have to say no, and also be discerning about what has access to you and who, okay? So this propels you into a new timeline by honoring and acting on the deeper callings. Now, all the work in life is inner. When we do the inner work, the outside world reflects this inner work. So let's say you have some sort of scarcity block, or you have some fears around being who you are, or putting up boundaries, maybe people pleasing influences you, or things like that. Your work is to go within you and clear that energy, and then trust that the world will mirror you, because when something shifts in your energy field, like I was talking about earlier, the outside world has to reflect that back to you. It's just the law of mirroring. So that's why I see an image of what a perfect, unhindered, perfectly aligned human would look like, would be that they'd be able to point to something and create it, and point to something and create it, and point to something and create it. You want to create a butterfly, you can create a butterfly, because there isn't belief systems within you that keep you from acting on what you want. So when you have that deep soul connection, you are in connection to the highest timeline that you can experience. And then every action that you create from that inner knowing is 10 million times more powerful, or at least 10 times more powerful than it would be without you acting in that way, because it's supported by all that is. The dreams in your heart, the dreams in your soul are what the universe want you to act on. So that requires bravery and coming out of your comfort zone, but also is the greatest gift you can give. And soul-aligned action becomes more powerful through that. So I want to really, really give that to you. You have the choice to disrupt the matrix of your own self and shift into something that's better for you. But you have to be willing to admit what's blocking you from that, and do the necessary inner healing work that it takes to be on the right path that you're wanting to be on. That is the journey, and that's where you need the tools, strategies, and guidance and readings and things like that, which I can give to you in my one-on-one coaching. So if you feel that call, then you can text me about your situation and we will see if it fits for you. And I really just want you to just feel me here. Look around at your life right now. Look around at your house. Do you have old items that are no longer serving you? Do you have people you need to let go of? You need to be honest, because you're blocking your blessings and damming the flow as long as you're not listening. So listening is the key to freedom. It, yes, needs bravery, but it is the key to freedom. So I want you to trust that that is in your best interest when you act on those things. So that is my message for today. Let me know in the comments if this was helpful and what part really stuck out to you, so that I can see what is working. I love you, and reach out to me for one-on-one coaching. It'll just be available a little bit longer, or the price will be raising. Okay, so I love you. I'll talk to you soon. All right, bye.